Let's hope I didn't crash. Kerbal. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. I can see it loading on the OBS, which is hilarious. Let's hope I didn't crash. Kerbal. Yeah. Alright, stream looks good. Alright. Fuck, it's my first actual stream. Imagine. It's not actually my. I streamed before. It's time to promote. I did in fact stream before. Banger music brought to you by Dance 1000. A link to his shit is in the description. It is the vibe of the month. We just spam my social media. All the hashtags, right? And then I'm gonna pull my streamer tags. It's so vibey. I've been listening to this fucking. It's like an hour-long playlist. It's not even a playlist. It's a set. Like it's a guy doing a set on his porch. It's fantastic. Alright. Alright. One more thing I need to test. Right. Alright.
Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me. Bitches slow, can't get on my speed. They stare cause they know I'm the ITGIRL. You know I am that girl. Bitch, don't kiss and tell.
Where the fuck? Oh my god, I've never used Stream Elements. I'm trying to test my overlay. Main overlay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, click, edit. Emulate subscriber event. Hey, it's working. Cool. All right. We know it's working. The rally playlist is doing its thing. I like how I have a huge ass beard and an Android phone. I don't have an iOS. So this fucking the camera doesn't actually capture my mouth. So I'm talking, but my mouth is barely moving. I also need to fiddle with the settings, maybe up the sensitivity. Alright, so we're actually playing Realism Overhaul. If you don't know what it is, it's basically Kerbal Space program turned into like a realistic solar system, right? That's the whole point. I'll lower myself over here. Yeah, that's literally it. It's just a real solar system with like real rules and physics. It's 1-to-1. It's really hard. I have a game for anybody that wants to play it, either when watching the VOD or when watching these streams live, is drink every time I say it's not rocket science, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a thing. All right, let's just grab fucking. I like rocket lab. Oh, sleepy. We're FSA, which is FUBAR Space Agency. Fucked up beyond all recognition. We are gonna be not super hardcoring it. And by that I mean I'm gonna keep construction times for rockets. That'll make me on my toes because you need to plan ahead your missions basically. But I'm not doing research times. Fuck that shit. I don't like it. It's just not my thing, and I do not believe that you should lock yourself in specifically just because it's harder. Like, I just play however you want it. Alright, starting program. We're looking for small rockets on normal speed and suborbital on normal speed. We're gonna do explains later because we're gonna need human rated vessels, and to get those you do need to do explains. But if the name didn't indicate it already, we're not exactly, you know, we're not exactly gonna run with the laws of physics here. I keep going in here. I don't need to go in here. We don't need to change. What's that? Not yet. Alright. Go to VB. Alright, now we just have to build our first rocket. So let's do that real quick. Alright. I'm trying to remember the controls because it's been a while. Alright. Why are you like this? We need a science score. So we're not controlling anything with that thing. Alright, 300. Like a whack corporal. That's fine. Needs to be a 365. I remember is the diameter of that rocket. Black Corporal is a little. Here's a little fact. Might as well teach you something. Black Corporal is a U.S. built sounding rocket for like environmental research and atmospheric research. It was very weak and not very powerful and very annoying to deal with. Apparently, it had its issues as a rocket, but it was built to just go up and then immediately down. It never. I don't think it reached space at any point, actually. And we're not really aiming for that with this. We need a high pressure. So we have the whack corporal. Some wings on that. Alright. For all of you non-space nerds, good luck, because there's gonna be a lot of space nerding. But also a bunch of memes, so... Not yet. Soon, but not yet. Because there are a couple of rules that this game has that remain unbroken, regardless of whether you're playing a Realism Overhaul or or not. One of them is more boosters. If you didn't make it, you didn't put in enough boosters, and that's rule number one. Everybody should know that. Slap a clamp onto this. Lower you. Right, it'll work. It'll work and it'll rotate. Let's call it the whack-a-mole. Now that we have the whack-a-mole, do you have energy? You do not. This fucking game hates me. And there you go, now you have energy. So now that we have whack-a-mole, we need a new LC. Are we below 1 ton? Holy shit, we are. How long is it gonna... This is gonna burn for 1 minute. This is not gonna... It's not gonna burn for 1 minute. There's no way. This is not burning for 1 minute. That thing's blowing itself to pieces before that. Oh, and one more rule. No resets. If I fuck it up, I fuck it up. Like, that's kind of what I want to do. Is I keep playing with resetting and it's fun, but you know. Alright, well, we're not tooling this thing even. Let's just build the DLC for that. We can adjust it if we need to. Oh, I can't build it because the launch complex is not. It's not ready. So. Wiggle, wiggle. Alright, so now we go to staffing. Hire all of them. Oh, we have no money. That's fine. It is, in fact, okay. Alright, understood. Wait, I think it's gonna do it on its own, actually. Hold on. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Alright, we have a launch complex. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give all of these to the launch complex. Right, and now we're gonna edit this and remove this specifically. Save. We have 2 signs. What the hell? Where from? It's actually massive. I want this. Alright, I need to launch a rocket. After I launch a rocket, I need to launch another one, and then repeat. Let's build this. Unlock 6 parts. Doesn't matter, we don't need tooling. We're immediately gonna start working on like the next vehicle. And just fucking queue it up. Might as well. Grab this guy. Science core. Give electricity. I don't need that much. Give electricity. Set diameter to 600. Aluminium. Alright, so now we're doing like let's call it an upper stage. That is it's gonna be our workhorse for the majority of like the early stage. So I want to make sure I build it correctly. So we have Veronique, which is a V2 engine. They changed the model for it because the actual Veronique engine is like it's very bulbous. It's not so straight. Very bulbous. Very round shape. Uses a diffused port injection system to reduce vibrations. If anybody cared about this, you know, you might as well give my knowledge away for free. It's not rocket science. You can just, you know, everybody should know this, obviously. So the Veronique engine burns for 45 seconds. This iteration. 45 seconds. Make it 46, I'll take it. Alright. Put a nose cone, make it nice and sharp. There's an offset. One day. One day. When we're not dying for money. And I need to add an interstage. Right here. Alright, we have our boat tail, which is also an interstage. Two firing nodes. Turn this thing around. Nice. And don't fire the decoupler and not a decoupler. Not yet, at least. Alright. Really, really hot. Alright. We have rocket. Let's paint it. Make it actually pretty. Not this metal trash. It needs a red point at the end. Some Looney Tunes shit. And the most powerful triple wing design. What we're gonna do with this is increase the mass strength. It's gonna make it heavy, but it's also gonna make it stronger. And this thing's gonna go quite a fast. A very fast. It's not detecting it. I don't like it. Why are you not detecting it? Alright. No, it's detecting it. So it's gonna do... So it's gonna top out at like 1800. Maybe. Maybe. That's a large maybe. I have fun. Hi, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. It's not rocket science. This is just aerodynamics right now. I know it may feel a little complicated. Don't worry about it. We're just making wings. And give it a nice little rotation. I'm gonna explain what that does in a little bit. Just realized the chat's like covering half the fucking screen. Hold on. I'm gonna check if I can do anything about that, like live. Right, dashboard. Just hold on a sec. Revenue, not revenue. What am I looking for? Overlays. Edit. How do I make you transparent? Settings. I did nothing. Made it invisible. Shoo. There it is. It's transparent, yes. Select. I don't know why it's not showing the message. The message. Fuck it, this will work. Save. Copy. Paste. Okay. I hope it works. I'm gonna test the alert. Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh, if the alert's working, the chat's better be working. Alright. We have Rocket. The Rocket is cute. It's lifting. And there's another config I can use. Rocket cute, but the rocket very small. How big is this rocket? It's like fucking 5 meters tall. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna call it spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yeah, we can't build it, so it needs to wait now. It's primed and ready. We have Whack-A-Mole. It's gonna be done in 111 days. Some researchers. This is a long time, by the way, to build a fucking 3 meter like rocket. Come on. Nice. Alright. The Whack-A-Mole is ready for launch. We're going to launch it. I'm also not gonna do simulation. I know I'm shooting myself in the leg with that, but alright, Whack-A-Mole. God damn, this is so loud. This cam is so fucking loud. It's still so loud. How are you still loud? There you go. Holy shit. It's actually impressive. Please. I'm doing a thing with a microphone while my rocket's flying. It's probably a bad idea. I'm reducing my compression. It's fine though. I mean, look at this thing. Zooming. The fact that it's actually going is crazy. Show me the engine. So, some solid flight data. We're overburning it already because this thing can burn for 52 seconds. It's been burning for over 60. Ooh, what just happened? We take those. We take those. I'm not gonna complain. So it's rocket science. Let's speed up physics. Speeding up. Zoom in. Alright, range safety. We got a rocket, and it went somewhere. It actually went somewhere, which is impressive. It didn't just fucking disintegrate. Alright, so this thing's reconditioning, which we need to do, I think, before we can build the better version. Alright, so we got 11K from the contract to launch the first rocket. But we didn't break the Karman line, right? So we need to do this. And that is where Spaghetti is gonna come in. Alright, where's Spaghetti? Alright, so here's Spaghetti. What is the delta? This is 1.7. What Kamali, how much did you have? 1.6. This is not gonna be enough to get to space. Oh no, it's playing the ambient. Come on. I forgot that the fucking hangar music is somehow connected to ambience instead of just this. Here. It's not playing weird sounds anymore. Cool. Alright. So we know this is not enough. Not enough for what we want to do. But we have this guy. So we can bullshit it a little bit. I think it'll be fun. This. You're gonna give us a nice kick. The whole trick here is to go like vertically as far as possible. I worry that this engine might just implode on me. But 4 meters, that's 57. Let's take it to a minute. That's 15 seconds more than what this engine can actually do at this point in time. We're at 2.3 tons. It's because of these. So I want the kick. I definitely want this kick right here. That'll be useful. Let's keep that and let's build a launch complex. I'll be far down, man. Why do that? I want to take this. Yeah, so subassembly, upper stage. Right, so we're gonna get an upper stage subassembly right here. SPH 1 spaghetti for stage. All right, so we don't lose this. This is important. Purchase tooling, save this thing. And now let's build a launch complex. Let's just grab a milk stool. Where is it? Hello, milk stool. There you go. Very popular early on. That's all we need, honestly. And now modify LC. 3 tons. We're not gonna go below 2 tons already. Yeah, alright, modify. If this guy. Right, so LC1 is modified to now be able to, which is good. It's good for us. Just gonna build you. I have untooled parts. Integrate anyway. What? Nah, it's fine. All right. Right, so it's 11, 2, and 1 meter. So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna up the ante a little bit, quite a bit actually. We're gonna take this lower stage right here, right, which is 2.2 tons, and we're gonna. This is where the fun part begins. We're slapping it onto the bottom of the whack-a-mole. That's gonna be hilarious. Take this, grab a sub-assembly. There we are. It's telling me it's too wide. some ungodly reason. But whatever. We'll figure it out. Now we need to cover up the engine. Then state. So the base is 600. The top is 365, I think. Right. Right. 365. Alright. That is literally how you build rockets, by the way. You build like segments, launch them to space, and then take a segment from you built before, and then another segment you built before, and you put it together, and you have a new like an entirely new rocket. This is literally how rocket building works. That's the only way to make it like reusable and cost-effective-ish, and even then, it's not really cost-effective at all. Right, so it's called a whack-a-mole. Call it the whack-a-spag. The whack-a-spag. That's right. The whack-a-spag, we can rule the world. I am entertaining. Look at me, that's right. I forgot the Vanguard rocket is like fucking 800 millimeters wide. It's so small. These things were so tiny back in the day. What the fuck? Anyway, we have rocket. It doesn't have enough propellant. Just hilarious. Right, so we have spaghetti right here. We're gonna start building the wackest bag as well. The grade anyway, it doesn't matter. If it's one part, it's fine. We're not doing any science yet. We're literally just trying to get to space and as high as possible. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, warp to complete. I think we're gonna do it right now. Maybe a little late, a little bit more. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Nice morning. Boom, 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 bum, bum, bum. Alright, launch. The spaghetti. Spaghetti batteries are almost empty. I know they are because I emptied them. Oh, it failed immediately. Well, there it is. The more you know, eh? Boom. Yeah. It will happen. And we can't do anything about it. Let's hope Wackus Bag doesn't fuck us over like this thing. Alright, roll it out. Hey, Wackus Bag. I don't know. Why do you not? Fucked up the staging again. God damn it. Alright, we need to monitor this guy. And later this guy. And you. Oh. We're gonna be hot staging this thing too. That's gonna be interesting. Alright. Up we go. Please rotate. Thank you. If you don't rotate, it's gonna be fucky wucky. Spin faster. It's wobbling. I don't like it. Oh, it's not wobbling anymore. We're going straight now. Let's go. Yo. We're actually going somewhere. Actually getting places. Incredible. Absolutely astonishing. My model is fucking shitting itself. I do not care. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot stage. Boom. Ignition failure. For fuck's sake. So close too. We're just gonna build another one. This is not gonna take us to space. But I do think it's gonna, yep, it's gonna get us some telemetry. Good. Any telemetry is good telemetry. Let's just keep it running. The fact that it failed is so fucking frustrating. So we're getting telemetry right here. We got half a science point out of this. We'll probably get a little bit more. I hope we get one. If we get one, that'll give us an engine upgrade. Come on, one more. Come on. There you go. Alright, we're in safety. Gonna give us an engine update. I think on the whack Kerbal. So we can adjust the whack spaghetti. I'm actually getting blinded by my phone. I need to turn off the lights. Camera light off. Holy shit, my eye. I'm actually blind on one eye right now. Fucking hell. Oh god. Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that. This. Up. Alright. Yeah, so this didn't work for one simple reason. One of the engines fucked itself. But the cool thing about Realism Overhaul is that it is realistic. So we do actually learn stuff from the fucked up launch. So it's not a waste. Basically, it's worth it to sometimes fuck it up. Because you get like research points into this. We want these. But we also want these. Choices. go with liquid engines, because that'll give us the RD100. I think the RD100 is massive, like, huge fucking upgrade. With that thing, we can actually make orbital rockets. Well, maybe. Depends how good you are at the game. I am mediocre at best, so that's not true. I have too many. Alright. I think the whack gets an upgrade. It does. You need to go away. Thank you. Burns shorter, but more powerful. We want those. But the thing is that because it burns more, it burns for shorter, just generally because it burns more fuel, right? And because of it burns more fuel, the rocket is actually bigger. It's literally the rocket equation, but it's counterintuitive. So you can put more fuel, the same amount of fuel it would take to burn on the old engine for 50 seconds is gonna take X% less depending on the power output of the new engine, basically. So this small rocket is no longer burning for 1 minute on the second stage. So it's burning for 43 seconds. It was burning for 1 minute 5 seconds, if I remember. Huge amount of fuel it's taking. Which means that this now is within parameters. Like, it's like 3 seconds off. You are the biggest problem. I'm so worried you're just gonna shit on me the second you can. Goddamn. These are important. Right, well, the whack is packet upgraded, so we're gonna tool it. And then we're gonna build one. Failed editor check. Oh, we don't have enough fuel. Sheesh. We need to modify the launch complex again. Because the launch complex actually needs to contain the fuel that you need for your rocket. You can't just have... You can just slap it on there and have it work. Sadly. Ooh. Yawn. For what? 48 minutes. Not a lot. I don't really care. Alright. Now we build it. This should put us over the Carmen line and give us some science. Alright, no quick saving. As usual. As usual. Just recovered that thing. I'm gonna play until the end of the playlist. I think it's hilarious. I'm also extremely tired if it's not obvious. Alright. 100 kilometers. Engine. And the other engine. I know it's a little Windows. But welcome to space travel. I don't actually need you yet. Might as well. We're popping off. We actually have more LW because of the second stage now. We are spinny. As long as we're not wobbling. We are burning. We're actually nominal on this engine, which is incredible. Cool. What do you mean? Hooray. Well, let's get some science, I guess. We're not even gonna get high enough to get science, right? No, we are. Okay. Something, at least. Fucking hell. Separators, I guess, right? Just to make sure that the propellant's like at the bottom, feeding properly. All right. So what happened is propellant's pressurized into the tanks of a rocket. Especially these ones specifically, because it's a high pressure tank. Non-pressurized tanks don't have that. They're just built. But pressurized tanks do. So what happened is inertia, basically. The rocket rapidly slowed down when the first stage engine stopped burning, and that pushed all the fluids out of the feeding lines, back into the tank. And the only way to get them back in is by, like, giving it a bump start, right? So this is what we're gonna be solving now. This is Rocket 3 that failed. I don't like it. I'm gonna bank on the next one working, actually, though. But so here we're gonna open this. And we're gonna attach these. But instead of spinning, it's gonna be pushing us. Right. Another thing I'm gonna adjust on these is this. I want them to burn quite a bit of time. If it kicks too hard, that's also a problem. They burn for 3 seconds. That is perfect. If they kick too hard, that's also a problem. Because max Q is then gonna cause a flame out. So, I hope this iteration of Whack-a-Spag gets to space. Because of that belief, if this doesn't work, we're gonna rebuild the rocket. This is the last chance for this thing to actually do its job. So I'm gonna put in science instruments on this and make actions. Start temperature scan, pressure scan, and are you good there, buddy? And range safety on top. Right. Alright, save, launch, set to launch at complex 1, which has fuel for one more launch of this thing anyway. Just perfect. Go to staffing. do it like during the day, so we can look at it nicely this time. All right. Domo arigato, Mr. Rocket. Please work. Alright, we have spin. Spin is important. It's called spin stabilization. Not rocket science. Alright, here's hoping, everybody. Play him out. We have not... Why? Why did you fail to ignite? I don't understand. I actually do not understand what caused the failure. Just give me science. I'm gonna give it one more launch. I actually have no idea why it failed. I couldn't tell you. Right, once this reaches 2, safety, back home. Need 340. All right. Burn me a rocket. We're way behind schedule. We should have been doing fucking long distance jumps at this point. I don't like this. Like we're doing really badly. Oh shit, Maury's life. Fuck. Need to do this quick so I can go watch the rap battle. I believe. We believe. So I think what happened is, so you have initial penalty for max Q, right? This is what happens when the pressure around the ship is too high. Literally just something that happens as you fly faster through the air. So when the ignition is like 70%, it's just gonna fail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for that number to lower before I separate. Or actually, let's separate. And then just let it fly for a little bit. Yeah, so 85% is the ignition penalty. We're on. We're going. We're actually moving. We're cooking. We're actually moving. We're looking at this. So this is the flight data, and then we're looking at the total runtime. And once the total runtime exceeds 40 seconds, we look at the mean time between failures. If that number hits 0, it's gonna fail. Like, it's a guaranteed fail, effectively. We're in space. We just breached the Kerbal line already. That is massive. That's gonna go super fucking far. Holy shit. Right? Cute. Cute little rocket. Look at it. Look at this beast. What an epic shot. Taking a screenshot for the video, which I will likely make out of this. The pictures. All right. Science is looking real good, everybody. We fast traveled through everything. Let's see how far this can go down. That's gonna be important for the next parts. Because the next part is returning safely. So knowing that I can go decently far down without it burning itself to bits. Wait, why you... Okay, why is it trying? I don't want to see this. That's not what I wanted to see. Why are you showing me this? Is it farm? It is farm, isn't it? It's showing me things I don't want to see. Specifically drag. Yo, this is... If I let this survive, this is really good. Why are you showing me this? The playlist stopped. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't want to see these. Ah! I don't remember what does it. Fuck, which mod is it? Oh, you. Not MacJab, I think. Yeah, it's definitely not MacJab. But they're gone. What? Okay, well, whatever. We made it through. And that'll be it, because I need to watch the epic rap battles of history. I'll make a video out of it. Oh, by the way, look at this. Hey. Hey. Alright. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'll see